We got news that they had stopped the bleeding, that he was stable, and that he was in good hands. I think that was comforting.
As you were crossing the ice, as you were skating toward the bench, what was going through your head? Were your thoughts with your family? Were you thinking just of getting to the bench? Were you thinking of the blood on the ice or your teammates at all?
It went so fast, but I remember one thing. When I came to the bench, I was, I see the picture of my daughter, and think if I'm, gonna see her to grow up. I remember the picture of my daughter. That's, I was like, wow. And then, everything went so fast.
When you go back on the ice, do you think it's going to be harder for you or your wife?
I think for my wife. Like I said, I can wait to go back on the ice. I'm excited to go back. I'm not afraid to go, and just have to take the time. Can rush anything and just be 100%.
It seems understandably that you want to put this in the past, this will in your career. But do you understand how this story, I don't want to say it'll never go away, but how this will always be a part of your life, no matter where you go, where you play? You'll always be remembered for this.
I know. That's, it's something I have to deal with it. And like I said, it's going to be the first game, it's going to be all the questions again, come up and be answered. But like I said, I know, what I want, and I want to, be ready to play, and that's something I have to deal with it.
To clarify, you mentioned you are going to look into neck protection.
Yeah.
Ole Oakland said he didn't think the game should have continued that night. Did you have a problem with them, after knowing that you were in stable condition, continuing the game?
No, we were down 1 goal, and we need every point. So if we were up 1 goal, probably we would, you wouldn't want to play. But we down 1 goal, so you need every point.
How close are you going to be involved with the team in terms of traveling and watching home games, things like that?
I'm gonna be, now I feel good, so I'm gonna be watch every game, home game. So I'm gonna come and watch the game, and the traveling probably, I know I'm gonna stay home and rest.
Have you had a meeting with your teammates yet, or do you plan to have one?
Not yet. I just, this is the first day here, and they have a warm-up skate. So I met a few guys before they were leaving. So probably after the nice game.
What have you been doing at home? I mean, there was a clip of you at a tennis match. Just anything in particular, or?
I'm spending a lot of time on the internet, looking for, some cars, and just, so, I would have to, keep me busy, go, so nothing at all, like, spending time with my family, with my daughter, and just resting, it's like, it's amazing, just, you don't know what to do, because you have your life, like to go to the practice game, and now you wake up and, okay, what I'm going to do. So, I'll see. It's only been a week, so when you ask me in a month, then I'll tell you.
Richard, this may sound trivial, but was it good just to have some wings when you can have some solid food? Like, hey, I can eat now, I mean, it may sound trivial to some people, but...
Well, I was surprised, like, after the surgery, the next day in 2 days, I was starving. I was eating everything, like I was asking for everything, and I have an appetite, and I ate everything, and like I said, I felt, and they came to look at me, and I was recovering really fast, and it was a good sign.
So little things in life mean a lot when you go through things like this.
Oh, for sure.
I have a question for Mr. Martin. Do you think player safety is the responsibility of the NHL, the team, or the player, or a combination, or is anybody more responsible than others?
I think it's a combination, and just for your information, in Canada, neck guard are mandatory for minor hockey players. So kids playing hockey, they can't play unless they wear the neck guard. So when you get to this level, when it comes to neck guard or even like facial, like wearing the visor, for instance, it's always a combination. There's a committee at the league, represented from the National Hockey League PA Association, and it's something that was just discussed at our meetings, at the general managers meeting this week. Whether it's going to come to having something, I think it would be optional. That would be the first part of it. And then if there feels that there was enough support from the PA from the players' side. A lot of those, when you're talking about equipment, I think the first concern is the players, and if the players want that, then that's when it becomes effective in the league.
Richard, the doctor had told you that you couldn't play again this season. Do you feel like part of you would want to give it a shot just because you feel physically good? It's going to be hard to watch knowing that you can't help the team?
It's going to be hard to watch, that's for sure, and I know myself, and it's going to, like after 1 month, I'm going to feel, I think I'm going to feel great that I'm going to go and, go on the ice and start, practicing. So we'll see. Like I said, then I'm going to be feeling better and better. Then, I would love to, go on the ice and just skate and shoot some pucks.
Richard, do you view life differently now?
What's that?
Do you view life differently now?
Well, for sure. It's like I said, when I was in Buffalo, in the hospital, I was, I couldn't sleep at night. I was thinking about it, like, why is this happen? And must be some reason, why this happen? And like I said, now I'm enjoying every day, and I'm happy to be here.
Richard, have you watched any of the Panthers games since the injury?
Yeah, I watched the last game, and like I said in Buffalo, I didn't want to watch any games first, but now I watched the last game.
What was that like?
It was hard, like if you got so many injuries, Steven Weiss got injured. That's I noticed that we had some guys were sick, and yeah, it was hard to watch, and especially like they battled so hard, like in Carolina, and we lost in third period, and same thing happened in Pittsburgh, and just I can feel what's going through their minds. We need every point, and unfortunately we didn't get any points, and like you just want to be there and be on the ice and help.
What kind of exercise are you doing now to maintain your physical fitness?
Nothing, just watching TV and walking around.
Richard, was there a moment after you went through all this where somebody made a joke, or you made a joke, or everybody, you remember laughing for the first time after this and feeling, okay, I can laugh again, okay again?
Oh, I was afraid to laugh, so I feel like every pressure it's gonna, like something's gonna, pop there. So I didn't do much laughing lately, but like I said, I'm enjoying every moment, and like the best moment was when I arrived home.